Hello everybody and welcome to a new video, and today we're watching kids getting their ears pierced. Now what brought this up is recently, if I haven't already promoted it all over the place, I got my ears pierced, and it's both of them. There's nothing important about them, they're just metal studs. And these headphones work again for some reason, but I have to plug it into the back of the computer. So I was watching Facebook and I saw this and I was like, oh, great videos to do a reaction on. Hold on, you can't hear that probably. Right. I can't even hear it. What? I cranked all the way up. Hold on. Properties. Levels. Apparently that's as loud as that goes. We can run. It doesn't hurt that much. The nose probably hurts more because there's actually feeling in the nose. There's not in the earlobes. And it probably will bleed. Then again, I don't know. My sisters got theirs done a long time ago, when they were about 5-10 years ago. Their ears done, and then one got their nose done because she likes to look like that, but whatever. I don't know why, especially with them being this young, why would you get their nose pierced? Get their ears pierced, they look it's basically the same thing, but you get two of them versus, well, you can put two in your nose, but I mean, it doesn't hurt that much. Calm down. Okay. Yeah, if they get stuck, I can see that. No, it doesn't bleed there.
They're not bleeding, I promise. Look at it. Do you like them? Alright, Mom's gonna...
Don't pull, because that's they're gonna mess up. Then they line it up perfectly. They put a little marker dot where they're gonna put it, and it gets cleaned off with the solution anyway. And it's non-toxic marker too. Yes, it's the scariest thought, having something going, just getting a needle for me. I have to look away when I have to either give blood, which I have to give a lot of blood, or if I donate blood, I have to look away. I'm glad I'm helping in giving blood situation, but or even vaccinations or acupuncture, I would be scared to do acupuncture because I heard stories of bad acupuncturists who left needles in. It's fine. Why would you only do one ear, by the way? Why are you doing another one? Yeah, that one's gonna hurt more. When you do double like that, it hurts more.
You did it. All right. It's okay. You're so fast. You're okay.
Because you're doing one where it's like not there's no feeling, and then you go up further, which there is a little bit of feeling further up. Otherwise, down here it's basically dead, but it still stays because there is still. It's what I don't get it. Human bodies are weird, so I don't know. Yeah, you have to do the two at a time with the kids most of the time. Her ears are too small. Okay, so also they have sights on these guns. I noticed. Cause like this is when I got mine done. It was like, and I got scared too. I'm 23 fucking years old, and I got scared too. So, I'm at 24. I don't remember anymore.
It's all done. Look how beautiful. Here, hold the mirror. You do look beautiful.
Aww.
Right, let's count. You want to count with me? Ready? 1, 2. Boom. That really did hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't touch, you gotta keep your hands.
Yeah. For the first couple days you don't touch your ears, which is very hard. You all of a sudden start noticing that you touch your ears a lot more. Just like when the whole pandemic happened. I think that's the safest word we can use now, where we won't get demonetized. You notice how much you actually touch your face. Now, in your own home, is different than if you're going out and about. You don't touch your face when you're out and about. You can touch your face all you want when you're at home. So.
You want to see?
Right, you have to get the other, don't touch.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a little bit of this real quick because you keep touching.
Put your egg down and scrub your hands.
Do you want to count with me for this one? I
Don't
won't.
hurt me.
Okay, put your arm down.
Alright, do it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ow! You were faster that time. I wasn't expecting it.
How do you feel?
Are you happy? Lean forward a little bit. I'm scared. It's okay.
Oh, aren't you my age?
It's okay. Still? That's it. Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's an ovary. I would not be scared the second time as badly, at least. I was like, okay, keep your composure. There's a nice lady doing this. And then apparently I couldn't even pay for it because when my Steam account messed up, I also locked all my bank accounts. So.
You're okay.
Oh my goodness, it doesn't hurt that much. Also, I didn't know until after they got it done, and then it was like, I'm stuck here, but they let me go, and then someone came that I know went in and paid, and I paid them back, I think. I don't remember. Oh, calm down. Okay, well. We have another one. We have another one. We have another one.
Nathan wants to get his ears pierced. Are you scared? What are you gonna get?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Getting her ears pierced too.
Mine are just medals, by the way. They're not. Isn't she way too young? I don't know. yeah, all I got was just metal ones. I didn't get any jewel in them because apparently they only had gold ones with jewels in them, and the other regular silver-ish ones have whatever. Silver and color. I don't know what metal they used. But when my sisters got their first ears, their first ears done, it was for their birthday, and they costed $20 or $25 for one person to get both done. I had to pay 30 something odd dollars, and mine aren't even with the jewel in it. They had the jewel, but it was a silverish color, and then their birthday stones, their birth month stones, which they keep changing. Everybody's, your whole family's getting their ears pierced, it looks like.
Her ears pierced, but she's not wearing earrings. Addison, are you gonna get yours too, buddy?
I mean, if your family supply them, why not look cool?
Did you get yours? Why aren't you wearing your earrings? Like all these kids aren't wearing their earrings.
Then they don't deserve earrings.
I think we have diamonds at the house.
Yeah, you guys are made of money, I guess. Oh my goodness.
Why don't you just get bigger ones?
By the way, these ones that I have are just temps. Like eventually, maybe in like 5-10 years, I'm gonna get spikes or gauges or something. I don't know yet. Probably just gauges. Right now, I'm just earrings are kind of like phases.
It's the same price, right?
Okay, this is just a huge video of one group. Oh.
Oh, okay. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna get Liv's and Nathan's, and that's it, right? All right.
They were at the same place I went. I went to Claire's, but not where they live. I went to Claire's in Winnipeg. I got on a frickin' plane and flew down to Winnipeg from where I live. It's faster. Just a little glider plane.
What do you think, baby?
I don't think I don't think that's child friendly if they're gonna get the baby's ears pierced. Don't think that's appropriate for a kid of her age. Find all the adjectives. They're really gonna get the baby. Well, I'm sorry to the. Am I sorry? Am I sorry for showing this off? And this is criminal and child abuse. In my opinion. Well, it's not really child abuse. It's more like you're giving a child of her age, and I only know it's her because they said it in that it's her. Earrings, and she can't even take care of them because she's only probably 1 or 2. I'm not being ageist or whatever the words are. I have a pretty good idea how old she is. And that's dumb to give a child.
Fine. Hey, you're good. It's okay. Hey. Give her one of these toys over here to hold.
Really?
Here, Livy. Livy, look.
Really?
Look at this one.
I don't think she cares at that age about a toy.
Come on, you can do it, Livy. Alright, she's gonna bark her ears.
No, it isn't, because the baby won't even understand. This is why. So these markers, yeah, they're chemical free and safe, human body safe or whatever. Like they're water water dissolvent. So as soon as you put the cleaning Vaseline stuff on, whatever it is, which they'll do right after they pierce your ear. This is dumb. You know, of course, and they're not even going to be straight because, you know, they're, and that's way too low. That's like right on the connection there. That's dumb.
It's fine, Liv.
I hate when people do that because it's right. Teaching. You got one earring in your ear. You look like a. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that on video. By the way, if I ever backtrack like that, I think you guys can assume what I'm gonna say for the most part. I grew up in a different time in a different kind of religion in a way, and kind of around a lot of older folks that talk like this. So whenever I backtrack, because I'm like, probably I shouldn't say that on camera, because first of all, that's a terrible, either a terrible stereotype or I just don't want to seem insensitive and be labeled as all these things. I think you can assume, and I'm backtracking also to protect my ass, because if I actually say the words, there's evidence that I said those words now. I just thought I should clear that up. So, I'm protecting my ass, and but then again, all my lawyers can suck their own ass. So. You just smudge the ear. You just smudge the marker. So yeah, you see the sight there? Okay, you did that. You waited way too long on that one. You just kept poking her and poking her. No wonder. So, yeah, and we're always when I got mine done, I was like this because they also cleaned my hands. And then I was like, this is cool. And then I got to see in the mirror. We disinfected again, and
It's okay. It's okay. We're done.
let's go to the oldest son, I guess.
Ones, right?
Okay, no one cares about the shoes. Shut up. Those are Jordans, right? I used to have Shacks. They fell apart on me because I'm terrible at walking in shoes. So, yeah, if you ever want a decent, nice pair of shoes, by the way, that are from a famous basketball player, more famous for his height and stature, um, and just his name in general. At Walmart, if you have Walmart wherever you are, most of the people live in USA that watch, which they do have um, Walmart. Go there and get a nice pair of Shacks, which they're really nice. They're basketball shoes. They look really cool. Not a lot of people know about them yet. As far as, well, when I wore them to school a lot, I got bullied for them because no one knew them at the time. But if they knew what they were actually at the time, I think they came back with a and now people accept Shaq's shoes a little bit better because they know who actually makes those. So yeah. Okay, no one hurts your back and neck, or hurts your neck. What? They're flip flops, or slides as you call them. Dead mouse. Fuck off. And what the hell is? Why are you wearing your sibling sweater on your head like that? I just want to see is like. This is kind of the better age. I got told I had thin earlobes, so mine was gonna heal quickly. And they are healed. I don't need to do much scrubbing anymore with the solution. Okay, creepy. No, it's not. The worst thing is getting sweat in it. Like, right after, basically, or 1 or 2 days after. Well, I mean, it's hot up here in Canada right now. I hate Canadian summers. They're worse than Canadian winters because at least you can control the temperature and you can wear more clothes outside in the winter time. I mean, control the sensor or control the temperature in your house. This is stupid. Though in Canada when it gets into the summer because you start pouring sweat, and I never used to sweat. I used to just get red and rashy. Now I'm starting to get sweat again. I used to sweat when I was a young little kid. Probably around the age of the youngest, the younger kid in the hat, I think. Yeah. Because you're not used to it. Yeah. So this takes a longer time to heal because it's thicker. So he's gonna be, if we can get to the, okay, yeah. So yeah, it basically gives up your whole career of roughhousing with your siblings unless you take out your earrings eventually after the certain amount of time. Mine were quicker because, and don't do what I do because my body heals a lot quicker than the average person. I've never actually gone to the hospital for stupid retarded stuff. In my opinion, stupid and retarded stuff. I've broken bones, I've broken ribs, ribs are bones. I've broken my nose and I never went to the hospital. So when you grow up in a medical family, technically, I think there's only one or two people. You never end up going to the hospital as much as most parents take their kids to. And there's nothing wrong with that. It made me a stronger person. If anyone actually gets offended by this and tries to take people that or tries to call anyone about that, I will personally find you and sue you. Never mind. I just want to let you know that, just because I say that, because first of all, it made me much stronger. I can fend for myself, and I don't back down just because I get hurt. I won't back down from anything. So again, protecting my ass here and my family's ass. Actually, they can still stop if they wanted to, but they don't want to. Not this guy. The daughter in the hat is probably like the appropriate age. Okay, copyright much? Actually, that's who I meant. Is probably the appropriate age. The youngest you can probably pierce in your ears. It's not the dentist. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. I'm glad your Moneybags McGee's over there. Mine weren't at all bad, at all. Don't touch. Yeah, it does turn red and hot for when it. It's tooth. I think it's toothpaste or something. The backs are already in, you dumb wad. Don't.
You gotta do that, what, 3 times a day?
What?
3 times a day.
You have to twist it 3 times. What? Twisting it, what? Or did they put something else in the back? Did they put like a stopper in the back so that it didn't cut into his scalp.
It's twisted.
Don't.
There you go.
I wouldn't. I was never okay. Now that we got through this video. Yeah, I never was told to twist, number one. So that's probably just someone's opinion and experience. It's not anything that is set in stone for that. And second of all, like I say, follow the directions. Just because my body heals quicker and I don't need to worry about it per se, I'm going to keep, for anyone who knows about this stuff and it's going to scream at me in the comments, just because I don't technically need to clean as much anymore, but they get cleaned in, my ears get cleaned in the shower, which I take twice a day, doesn't mean that I'm going to be taking them out anytime soon until the actual weekage is up, because they're still not very long enough for the holes not to close up right away. I mean, it does take a while, but it takes more time for them to close up if I wait the last of the weeks out. So I'm about 2 or 3 weeks in, I think. So I'm getting close. They said 6 to 8, and they say 6 weeks on the bottle. And again, the bottle that they give you is so big, and you only use like a Q-tip for like one side of the Q-tip on each ear. So you do the front and you do the back. Maybe I should do one just to show it off. I would suggest, yes, get them if you want them. They are really cool and awesome to have. They are a lot of work if you have to watch them to make sure they're not getting infected or anything, and you have to keep up with the cleanings for at least the 6 to, never mind what I do. I clean them in the shower now. I don't waste all that solution. Granted, I wasn't wasting hardly any. Let's go and actually get the solution and the Q-tip now. Now, because it's only me, I have to classify that this is only me using this solution. So it is the same brand as they went to. Not sponsored, not trying to promote them or anything. So, because it's only me, I can do this. I dip, and then wipe the one side on one ear. Turn it around. Dip, wipe it on the other ear, front and back. So all the way around the earring, on the earring, front and back, one side per side. And then there's so much, like this is still technically full. This could technically, if it wasn't open, still be able to be sold. But I can't put this technically anywhere. Per se. But what I would do afterwards with this, because there's so much left over after the weekage, whenever you get new earrings to plop into those holes, disinfect them put them in the disinfectant for a couple minutes or whatever, just to kill the bacteria from packing and shipping and touching in the stores, because they don't wrap the earrings in plastic or anything. they legitimately just stick them through a piece of cardboard, which is kind of dumb. So that's what I would use this for afterwards if you guys need to know or need something to do with it afterwards. And it's literally just keep it and disinfect your earrings when you first get them, or do regular cleanings on your earrings every month or so. Take them out, leave them out for a little bit, and put them in some solution somewhere along the line here. But that's just what I would do if I was. Well, I do have my ears pierced, so that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I would suggest if it doesn't hurt. I don't know why. It's only when you pull away that it starts pulling on the earring when you're in those little clippers to push it through. And the goal with that is literally just to do it quick, and you won't feel anything. If they went slow, like they poked a little bit, and I was like, yeah, that's gonna hurt. But if they did it quick, like the person who did my ears, extremely lucky. She's been doing it for a long time. The people that did my siblings' ears are no longer doing the ear piercing, so that's why I had to go literally across the hallway in the mall there. It was literally just right beside where my siblings got it done. So, but yeah, it costed me a whole heck of a lot more than my siblings. So, anyways, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I have to get ready to go somewhere. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button. There's like, I think, was it 80 people, 80% of people are not subscribed. They're watching. So please consider subscribing and turning on the bell to be notified whenever I upload. And click the like button. Take care. Bye-bye.